Do goldfish need a filter? Well, need may not be the right word. But your goldfish tank should definitely have a filter to keep the water clean and breathable for your fishy pet. In fact, a filtration system helps keep the tank water moving and remove any harmful bacteria from the tank. Now that you know your goldfish tank should have a filter, you may have a series of follow-up questions. For instance, what happens if we keep a goldfish without a filter? What type of filters does a goldfish tank need? Can goldfish live in a bowl without a filter? Goldfish can survive in a bowl without a filter while you can keep the water clean. However, you should keep your goldfish in the unfiltered bowl water. On top of the water quality issues, living in a bowl could make life more difficult for your fishy pet due to lack of space. Remember, goldfish are naturally wired to live in large ponds with good water quality. So, it is advisable that you keep your goldfish in a proper aquarium or tank, and use a filter to keep the water clean. What kind of filter do goldfish need? When choosing a filter for your goldfish tank, you should focus on GPH. GPH stands for gallon per hour. It refers to the maximum number of gallons of water that run through the filter in an hour. We all know goldfish eat a lot and produce a lot of waste, which can pollute water. Therefore, it's generally recommended to use a large filter in goldfish tank like canister filter. Ideally, you should use a filter that combines all three types of filtration systems mentioned above. In fact, most filters from the top brands feature a combination of mechanical, chemical and biological media. Importantly, your filter should first move the water through a mechanical media. Next, the filter should clean and disinfect the water using a chemical and a biological media. What should be the water flow rate in your goldfish tank? Typically, a filter should have the capacity to move 10 times the water volume your goldfish tank can hold, in an hour. For instance, if you are using a 15-gallon goldfish tank, your filter should have the capacity to move at least 150 gallons of water every hour. However, some experts say that it is enough if your filter can move 5 times the water volume of your goldfish tank. In addition to the size of your tank, also consider how many fish you've in your tank and your feeding frequency.